What's going on, guys? Taskversity here today. Today I'm bringing you guys a Bo2 auto map tutorial and spots to go from. Now today I'm going to be showing you, all your, not all of them, but some of my favorite auto map spots. I like to go for Yemen. There's two spots on Yemen that I really like to go for. Turbine definitely is a good map, raid, and downhill. Now a lot of you like to see my downhill shot that I shot on the map, which I will show right now. So a lot of you have probably seen that shot, and I will show you how to get to it. Okay, well, first of all, you're going to need, obviously, Team Deathmatch for tac insertions. Score limit can be anything you want, although I recommend 15, just to get to last a lot quicker. Put the pre-match timer to 60, and one of the most important things is to put the score streak delay off. I mean, explosive delay doesn't really matter, but I like to put that off as well. And constant if you want to know where the bots are, obviously. You don't have to put that on. Definitely put them on 30, or else you might hit marker. And then, restrict everything. I like to restrict ghosts and stuff, so. And in your preset classes, you're going to want to have hardline, because that's the only way you're going to be able to get your score streaks. Actually, I don't know why I have an executioner here. I should probably have a more fitting gun to get to last or so. Well, not really get to last, but to get your score streaks, actually. Now, once you have everything all set up, it's time that you can start the game, and obviously don't forget to turn on bots, because I forget a lot, surprisingly. So I'll meet you guys when I'm in the game. Alright, now as you can see, you guys should know that glitch right there where you can do the pre-match timer. If you don't know how to do it, you can look at tutorials, or, it's just as simple. You go into Codcaster and quickly switch to your team that you're going to be on, click your classes real quick, and then just start jumping up and try to move forward. If it doesn't work, then try it again for a second time. So now what you're going to want to do, since you have hardline, you should do is you should just kill all the bots. Just remember not to put the headshot points any higher. Throw down your AGR, which is why you should put down score streak delay to off. And so what I like to do is I just like to run over here to get a little head start type of thing. I just gotta wait for it. Alright, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to knife, press square and triangle, and then call in your Hailstorm for PS3 actually. And for Xbox, I believe it's X and Y, and then right on the D-pad, which is calling in your Hailstorm. What I like to do is I just like to come to this little edge over here to jump off anyways, because, I mean, over there's like a little rock that you can get stuck into. But so you go all the way down to over here. I fell there a little bit. But so there's like a mountain right there that looks a little bit more fake than the rest. So you're going to want to go into the mountain over to the right. And you notice there's a black, it's very black in here. So you need to, just go all the way up here. And then there's like a little ledge that you just jump onto. And you see like how it looks different between this ground and that ground. That determines where the death barrier is. And so if you guys know already, I usually just spawn in here, and this is pretty much it. So from here, little spots right here, it's not that far. The regular spot is all the way down here, actually. Let me go ahead and show you. I know my AGR is getting killed right now, but so usually what the normal spot is you go up here and you just go for some quick trick shots up here. No, that was a terrible attempt. Hold on, let me just get rid of my ADR. So yeah, so you come behind the trick shot spot, and you can, so I like to place my attack in this little tower thing or inside here so they cannot see you. And the bots usually run through here, and keep in mind, yes, it is wall bangable, as if you have saw. So people who thought this was fake, it is not fake, because it is only a 1080 spot, as you can see, like this. And that's pretty much it. If you go anywhere farther beyond this, I believe you can't, like, if you can't jump through here. See. So yeah, this is definitely my favorite spot and my best on Bo2. Now there are other spots, and I'm not saying that they're very good ones. This one you can also 1080, but you have to be You know, you just kind of have to sprint out a little bit more, because normally if you want to just 720 it, that's okay still. May still be usable depending where the guy is, but yeah, so you have to like jump up farther in order to 1080. There are some other simple 720 spots that you can do actually if you run through over here. Be careful not to, you know, go past anything else, but there are like a couple 720 spots around here. I can't exactly find them right now. Like it's you know, if you just run up through here, this definitely just be another thing. You cannot go up that way. I tried it already. There's a death barrier somewhere around there, and then so you can go off of this too. That was a poor attempt to show where you can go off of. Can't go on top of that, but yeah. So this is like a little thing. I know that's a terrible spot, but there's a little, you know, dent right here that you can go off of just for a simple 720. Not sure where you can hit it to. I have tried to hit this, and I mean, haven't really tried, but I did, you know, go for a couple of attempts off of here. Yeah, I don't know if that's part wall bangable, so you can hit over to mid. If that is pretty cool. And I think that's about it that you can do from over here, at least. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, this is downhill, and those are the best spots that I have found from here. I mean, obviously I do have more, because I do tend to find a lot. So if you want to see more of the insane spots that I found that still nobody has hit and nobody has found, make sure to drop a like and tell me in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next map. Alrighty guys, so we are here back on the next map, which is Yemen, as you can see, and I just did the Codcaster glitch so that I can hurry this up real quick. So once again, you're going to want to get your kills real quick. Make sure that you have hardline always. Go down your AGR somewhere in this area. It doesn't really have to be, but you know, just to make sure I always throw it within there. And I always like to get a head start, as you guys already know. And then, so once again, you're going to want to knife, square, triangle, and then pull out your Hellstorm. You're going to want to shoot that out, and as you can see, the Hellstorm missiles all get deployed. And I don't know how I got Vondahar, but so see, now you can go anywhere. You can't jump through there because, you know, you fall and you don't go anywhere. But so through here, people usually go to the generic, you know, Sui back there. You know, up there, you just have to keep going up the road and that's it. But if you want to go to what, if you guys know who Zersol is, he's the first person to hit this, and so he just followed this road all the way down. So once you're by these bushes or past it, you're pretty much safe. You can spawn anywhere if you like within this road. I like to keep my attack back here or within the rock. Not sure this is hittable yet. I haven't gone for this, but I have gone for this little thing right here. Normally with a tri-bolt or something. Now he went for this little multi-attempt spot that you have here. Just a little. The bots go around there, so you needed to know that. That's where they go. And so you can just climb up back onto there, from there. So yeah, this is the only second spot that I have of Yemen, and if you go all the way back here, there's obviously like really not really anything, just, you know, all of this. I do know a little place that you can go from back here. Not sure if it's hittable though. So it's a little under the map spot, and you can follow the little this little wall against here all the way down to the end, which I don't think is possible, in all honesty, from inside the map. I don't even know where they are. Like the map is somewhere over there, but I don't know if this is hittable. So if it is hittable, just, you know, try to go for it, maybe see if it's possible. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Yemen. The Sui's all the way on the other side, in case you didn't know. Yeah, and that's pretty much been it, and I'll see you guys on the next map. Alright guys, here we are on the next map, which is Turbine, as you can see. And so basically. This one is a 1080 spot right off the bat. That's what people normally go for, except I do have a couple spots in mind. One of them has been hit already by Rivas, if you don't know who he is. He hit a 720 thing into the rocks back there, and I guess the guy might have been at turret room, which is, you know, way across the map, which is insane, and good shit to Rivas. So over here, you just throw the AGR down, and you don't have to move from this spot, which is really cool. You know, you don't have to go anywhere to get a head start. You're pretty much already here. And so what I like to do is just stand up right next to this tree and do the same thing again, as I said before. Shoot it out, and don't worry if, you know, the thing runs. You can always shoot them if they're coming by. But so you want to do is just gonna want to jump off. There's gonna be a little tree over here. You're gonna want to go more to the right of it, go into these rocks, and there's gonna be like a little edge right here. You're gonna want to go forward and jump that. And after you do so, you're going to keep going. Also, keep in mind that this is PS3, so sometimes the scenery is different, which I've come to notice from between Xbox and PS3. If you want to know more about Xbox, then maybe look up some other tutorials. I also do not know how to do DLCs for Xbox, so good luck with that kind of tutorial. If you guys want me to show you how to do DLCs on PS3 floaters, you guys can go DM me on my Instagram, which will appear on the screen right now. So make sure to go, you know, follow me on Instagram and just DM me if you have any questions about it. And another thing I just forgot to mention is after you come up from that little spot over there, you have to go all the way into the rocks and then jump up on that little spot, run all the way down here to these rocks, and go along this line carefully. And then obviously I didn't care, but then you want to jump up onto here, and you're pretty much safe from here. So what I do is I just spawn in over here, and then not really put my tack there, but yeah, so I put my tack over here, and right here is already a 1080 spot, so you can hit anybody from over there. So just a, you know, shitty shot example. So what Rivas hit was went from over here from this rock. No, not this rock. Which rock did he go from? Can't exactly remember. Yeah, I think he went from like way over here or somewhere back here. Can't remember where. Yeah, like right here. This little rock over here. And so he 720'd it and hit the guy way back over there. Now, another spot that people do not know about, and what I've been going for the past little couple of days, is a little spot over here. So if you come all the way to the edge, you're gonna see, over here. And so right here, it's really dark, but so you're gonna notice a change between this kind of ground and just pitch black. What you want to do is you're gonna want to go to over there. I know it's dark, but so you jump. Okay, I failed that attempt, but you can see where the barrier is at most. So let me see. Oh shit, I forgot my tack. But so now what you're going to do is walk and jump over there, and you land in this barrier. So you do not want to jump this way facing, you know, the way you came from, because the under map is not possible from here because it's just not wall bangable. But if you do it facing this side, then it's a lot more possible for some reason. And yeah, so you can hit that. I've already tested it, so if you have any questions, then just feel free to DM me, as I said, or leave a comment below. And yeah, so that's what I have for Turbine. I don't think there's really anything else to it. I mean, the other thing besides that would be a little kind of, not really a backdrop, but so since I've noticed that you cannot hit within that certain boundary, it's not wall bangable. You can go from here, I think, and this is also a 1080. That was a terrible attempt there, but I'm pretty sure you can hit over here somewhere. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Turbine, and I think I will do one more map, and I'll see you in that map. Okay. Okay guys, now we are on the final and last map that I'm going to be showing you. Fortunately, I'm not going to be showing cargo today, but so I'm on raid, as you can tell if you didn't tell already. So obviously get your kills real quick. Okay, now throw down your AGR, and same with this map, I like to get a head start unless you want to spawn in on the other team, of course. Oh, another thing that I forgot to do. So as you can see that I'm running through here as of right now, make sure that when you do the Cloudcaster glitch, you have to break the second window, or if not, then the glitch will not work, as I have come to notice. But so do the same thing, you know, and then release the Hellstorms. Sorry if I fucked up, but yeah, so after that, just want to go down here. Now the reason that I say to break the second window is because if you break that window, you can't get into this little barrier thing over here. See, there's a blocked barrier, and you're going to be on the other side of that barrier. So you want to come over to this corner and jump onto this little wall of cement. You can go on the road, but I highly suggest that you don't. I think you can jump from there too, I guess. That happens. But so you want to continue through this. Don't go through the road. You're going to want to go through these little bushes, or at least ground level, if you want to call it. And just keep going until you see that little bridge over there, bridge looking thing. Now you see over here by this tree you're safe, but don't want to spawn there. You're going to want to keep going, and you can come up to this little, where this railing is, and spawn in over here. So the normal stewie spot that everybody goes to is right here. This is the most common one to go from, you know, right here. Now, wherever you want to along this line, you can just go for just a little something. And then here, hold on, I gotta toss out my AGR before it kills last. But yeah, so once your AGR is gone, so yeah, you can go for this stewie. What not a lot of people know is that you can go to, well, a lot of people do know, but so what a lot of people don't like to go for is the fact that you can actually walk through this over here. There is a barrier somewhere around here, if I can find it. Right here. Okay, so this little, there's like a little kind of sort of indent, I guess you can call that. So right after that there's like a little indent, and right here is the barrier. So what I've been trying to do is either been trying to hit this back there, or wallbang that. So obviously no one's hit that, or I haven't seen. You can probably wallbang some of that too. And you want to hit that, just hit it, and that would be pretty fucking cool, honestly. I like finding spots on Bo2. I have, like, I think still 4 spots left that nobody has hit. Especially on downhill, I have about like 3 on that map. But yeah, so that would be pretty cool. Yeah, and then there is another spot that I will show you right now. So even though you're up here, you may think that over there is a barrier, it's a death barrier, which you're right. Like, you know, if you keep going down this way, that is a death barrier. But what not a lot of people think about is the fact that you can, if you go along this, right, you can actually see that there's ground here. So you can walk through this ground, and you're on the other side. Well, you can't walk up to the other side, but what you can do is you can keep walking into these big huge rocks over here, and this is actually like kind of like an extended spot that nobody really goes for, and I kind of just like to go for this on my free time, even though I kind of don't like going for that spot. But yeah, that's it for raid. But yeah guys, that's it for the video. That's all I'm gonna show for today. And if you want me to show you the more insane spots that I have found that no one's hit, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe, of course. Go check out my Instagram if you're not already following it, and DM me if you have any questions. For Xbox, you may want to, you know, see other tutorials, as I said before, for DLCs, because I do not know how to do that. And if you guys have trouble getting DLCs on your PS3 for floaters, just DM me on Instagram, as I said, or leave a comment below. And if you guys want me to keep making more YouTube videos, I know my commentary sucks at the moment, But definitely make sure to tell me, once again, leave a comment. And that's been it, guys. Peace.